this was already planned to discuss before I even knew this story about this this tragic story about this guy who was killed by the mountain lion. You just did that news in the at 7 o'clock, but I was like, wow, it's crazy that happened because we're going to talk about this coming up. But this is something I saw was trending over the weekend, and it was from a survey done a couple years ago, and for some reason it came back up, and everybody was discussing this online about animals you could beat in a fight. And this survey was funny because it was done both in the UK and the US, and we definitely think we are much more badass than them, because in every one of these animals, the United States people far outweighed the UK people in thinking that they could beat these animals.
I can't even beat a house cat.
Okay, well,
My
that's on
mom's
the
house
list.
cat normally, oh man, she is such a bee. She will, she wants you to pet her, and she's purring and getting all up on you. But I'll tell you what, within a split second, that little brat bites or scratches me, and it makes me so angry. And I'm just like, I could not even beat a house cat in a fight.
But if this thing's attacking you, and because obviously you're not going to beat this cat.
Yeah.
You're not going to try to actually hurt this cat. You don't want anything to do with it. I understand that. But if you had to, if this thing was going to attack you and you had to fight it off, come on.
Yeah, I'd probably just kick it.
Right. I used to beat a house cat.
Used to have a side hustle where I wrestled alligators on the weekend.
Really?
No.
Well, crocodile was on the list. It was only 2% of the UK said they could beat the crocodile, where 10% of the US said they could beat the...
No, you can't.
Why?
You think you could?
I don't know.
You ever seen how big and strong these things are?
It depends on how big it is.
I really showed that baby croc what's up.
Right.
He's going to limp for a week.
Rogan texted in and said, how many people do you think it would take to beat a fully grown silverback gorilla? Man, that is a big, powerful animal.
Yeah.
I feel like it would rip you in half.
Probably so.
So I don't know how many. It would take I think it would take quite a few. But obviously rat, everybody thought they could take out the rat and the house
fast,
cat.
Though.
Huh?
Rats are fast.
Yeah, but if it's coming at you, if it's attacking you, I feel like, and again, look, it's not to say you're not going to suffer some sort of injury. You can get bit by anything, scratched up by anything.
A rat. I feel like there are a lot of screaming and a lot of running away. You're not beating a rat.
Oh, no. He can dodge Space Junk. He can clearly dodge a rat.
I'm not going to try to dodge him. I'm going to grab him and throw him to the ground and stomp on him.
I kind of want to watch this.
Okay.
Yeah, because it would never happen.
So you think the rat's going to kill me in a fight?
I don't think it's going to kill you. I don't think you're going to beat it. I think you're going to run away like a little...
run away from
God. You think with your Captain America physique and your ninja dexterity that when a rat charges you, you're going to sidestep, reach down and grab it, and then pound it into submission?
He's not going to beat me. He's not going to beat me. There's no way a rat's going to beat me.
Though?
I'm going to say a rat's not going to beat me.
When you're running away and screaming for your life, that is called the rat beating you, okay?
That's not going to happen. I'm not going to run away screaming for my life.
You are.
Kelly, no. You are out of your mind.
Somebody has to have a rat infestation that we can put this to the test.
Let's go. I'm ready. All right, how about a goose?
No, those things are mean.
Those
Canadian geese are so mean. Have you ever had them charge you when you're
hissing at you?
Yeah. You grab him by the neck and you swing him around in circles and he can't do anything.
I swear his fantasy life must be nuts.
It must be amazing. You act like all these animals are just going to stand still and let you grab them.
He's going to come at me. I'm
Show
going to
me
grab
a
him.
goose that's going to let you grab it by the neck.
Remember, I'm a cheetah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I'm working with a bunch of wimps here.
No.
How about a medium-sized dog?
No.
You're going to lose a fight to a medium-sized dog?
Have you ever been bitten by a dog when the dog's not even being serious?
You ever seen what a dog does when you punch it in the mouth?
Yeah. He is so full of it. I can't even have this conversation.
Somebody help me out on text at 99700.
You see,
please.
You're one of the people you're making fun of. One of the Americans you're making fun of for thinking you can beat everything. That's
okay,
you.
No.
You are.
Because when we get into things like a lion and a gorilla and an elephant and a grizzly bear, and there are people here who think they could beat those animals, they're out of their mind.
I'd love to see you versus a medium-sized pit bull. There's no chance in the world you're winning. That's a medium-sized dog, dude.
You did say medium-sized
dog. You just said
dog.
a medium-sized dog.
I don't think they're a medium-sized dog.
Yes, they are.
They are so stocky.
Well, okay. Yeah.
So you've ruled out you can't beat a silverback gorilla. You can't take down an elephant, a mountain lion, or a grizzly
But
bear.
anything less than that.
But
He's swinging him around by the neck.
I don't know about the wolf.
But you'll grab a rat, a goose, and any kind of predatory bird by its neck and give it to once over.
I don't know about the wolf. How about a kangaroo? What do you think about a kangaroo?
No, they're deadly.
They are, because I watch videos with guys boxing them, and they hit them and they turn and run away.
Kangaroos, if they kick you, kangaroos are mean.
They're very mean.
I'm sure all these animals are mean if they get mad.
And you think you're going to beat a mad animal? You think that you're going to win?
Oh my gosh, Kelly, come on! It happens we see it in the
It
news.
happens all the time. Have you done it lately? That I could see some kind of video
me.
of
I'm
you
not saying that
boxing
happens to
a
me.
medium-sized pit
I
bull?
didn't say me. I'm just saying people fight animals all the time. It happens.
Can't. This is the
Forget
silliest
UFC
conversation.
290. I would have put Thick Rick in a cage with animals.
All right, Kevin just texted in. Rick is 100% correct. What is wrong with Kelly and Lewis? If you needed to fight the rat, cat, dog, and goose so far, easy win. You might come out with some damage, but we can win those. Yes, Kevin, thank you. Joe, so far I'm with Rick. Jeremy, I'd also beat the S out of a wolf on rabies. Bradley said, can definitely beat a goose. Come on, you guys.
It's not that you can't beat it. It's catching it to get a hold of it.
However it happens, a fight is a fight. Whether you catch it, kick it, pound on it, whatever. You're talking about winning the fight. You think a goose is going to take me down?
I kind of want to put my money on the
Seriously?
goose.
I don't think any of those are going to take you down except the pit bull. What I do think is you're going to be running away like a crying little baby.
You are out of your
after.
I don't think you can catch.
Kelly, I'm telling you, are so wrong.
I think you are underestimating your ability to, or overestimating your ability to catch the goose by the neck.
Oh, I quit. I'm done.
Thick is right about the goose. We have to grab them by the neck all the time when they come after us during mating season.
Maybe the goose just wants to mate with you, and now you're going to fight it away.
Man. You guys. In my job, we have a permit to kill
All
goose.
right,
You grab
all
the neck,
right.
you try to
Yeah.
break its spine, or a
That's
shovel
gross.
against the head. I can
All
beat a
right.
goose.
Can we not talk about this? Is really, really disturbing at this point.
So now
Honestly.
so now you need to beat the goose by taking a shovel to its head.
I'm not using a shovel. I thought this was hand-to-hand combat.
Mike
Brandon
wants
just
to know
said
how you do versus a honey badger.
a honey badger. Man, honey badger don't give an S. That's I still think I'd win at the end. I don't think he's going to take me down.
Oh,
I mean, what dictates victory? I guess I'd have to know.
Victory is you not running away and screaming for your life.
Then yeah, I'd win.
Captain Redbeard.
I can't believe they're
Thick taught Chuck Norris how to fight.
I can't believe that there were people in this survey who literally thought they could beat a grizzly bear or an elephant, though.
You're close to that, though.
Please.
You're like,
all right.
Can we start making, instead of Chuck Norris jokes, can we make Thick Rick jokes? Thick Rick doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down.
All right, enough.
It's the Morning Blitz.
Hey, did you know that Thick Rick built the hospital he was born in?
What? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
that's what Dylan texted in. Thick built, let's see. Jeremy says the boogeyman checks his closet for Thick Rick.
Oh, my gosh.
I believe it.
That's how strong Thick Rick is. Now, we did get a text in because we're talking about if you could, which animals you could beat in a fight, I guess.
Yep.
And Thick thinks he can beat anyone up to the size of what?
Yes, he will sidestep a speeding rat, grab it by its throat, and pound it into submission.
You guys like to change around everything
Any
I say.
medium-sized dog, he says he could beat in a fight, which I absolutely know that's not true.
Which
now,
I believe because Hessler said, fun fact, Thick Rick once put a grizzly in a full Nelson.
Okay,
So-
I'm not beating a grizzly bear. Nobody is.
So
No human.
This person texted in, they didn't leave their name, but they said, as a person who recently was attacked by a goose, you can think you can take it on, but when it's dive bombing your head and it's a different story. So
I'll accept the challenge.
I agree with that.
God, I wanna see
you're
this
not
so
going to beat a
bad.
goose in a fight.
Now, Kyle said, I'm a police canine unit. I promise you wouldn't beat or outrun my canine. LOL.
Yeah, you're not beating or outrunning a Canadian goose
And
either.
Jake
so.
said the honey badger is the smallest animal you absolutely will lose against. I know they are badasses, man. Honey badgers. I don't know. built the hospital I was born in.
You know, true story. Thick Rick's tears cure cancer. Unfortunately, Thick never cries. So.
Josh said, how does Kelly live in a country where she's scared of seemingly all animals? Now, Josh, I'm not scared of any. Well, I am scared of animals, but not of, like, I'm not face to face with animals that want to fight me. This is what we're talking about here. I am not running around being scared of animals. I'm just saying I know I can't beat one in a fight. That's my only assertion here. I cannot beat any animal in a fight.
You know, after seeing all these facts about Thick this morning, I am maybe second guessing what I said. I mean, did you know, Kelly, that Thick wasn't born? He roundhouse kicked his way out of the wound.
All right, this one's my favorite. Jason said, Thick Rick has a bearskin rug. The bear's alive and just too scared to move.